Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, welcome. My name's Monica, and in today's video, we had an Audible sale, and I saved up money for this because I know they have the sale every year, and I guess probably too much. Okay, so I don't think there's any introduction that's necessary, so let's just go in. I'm not gonna go over every single book, but what they're about, but these are books, and I was very deliberate on what I bought because there's stuff that I wanted to read right away, stuff that is going to be in 2025, and some that I just been wanting for a long time, and the price was just too good to pass up. Like $2 for an audiobook, 86 cents for an audiobook. Yes, please. Okay. Yes, please. So let's just get into what I bought, which is probably too much. I might, as I'm editing this video, might do a countdown to see how many I actually bought, because I honestly don't know, because I had fun. All right. So the first book that I bought was a pre-order, and it's Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. I love Ali Hazelwood. This book, I think they tried to call it Wet. I don't know, but I'm glad she changed it to Deep End because that sounds so much better. Anyhow, that was one of the books that I bought. And then I bought The Gilded Heiress by Joanna Shoup. This is coming out in August, and 260 days. That's what it says, 260 days. This was on sale for cheap. I was like, absolutely, yes, please, because I love Joanna Shoup. Then, of course, I had to pre-order Hidden Nature by Nora Roberts. Duh. And that's coming out in May. And that was also cheap. I got Can't Get Enough by Kennedy Ryan, which is coming out also in May for under $10. I was very happy about that. And I pre-ordered Onyx Storm, which is coming out next month in a couple weeks. Oh, it says 43 days. It's coming out in 43 days from the time that I'm filming this. And I got it for under $14. And that's like a $35-$40 audiobook. So I was really happy about that. Then I got Our Little Secret by QB Tyler. And then another book that I got was Three Fates by Nora Roberts. That was like $2 for that. I was like, yes, please. And then His Curvy Rejected Mate. I am slowly going through that series. This is by Kate C. Wells. And then I got Forever His by Shelley Thacker. This year I read a Shelley Thacker that I really enjoyed in the first book in that series, because we didn't read the first book in the series, we read another book in the series, but the first book is Forever His, which is a time travel romance, and I was like, yes, please, I would like to read that. Then I read Stars of Fortune by Nora Roberts. I've had my eye on that for a while. Baby Moon or Bust by Ava Hunter. I want to try Ava Hunter. Her stuff is generally not on audiobook, but this was like $2.80, and I was like, yes, please. And then same with Two Fights by Nikki Castle. That was on sale. And then The Duke of Depravity by Scarlett Scott. I read the synopsis. And it was like $2.50-ish. I was like, yes, please, and thank you. And then The Princess Bride by Charis Michaels. And Christy from Christy Reads a Lot, she said this was fantastic and I should read it. And I'm like, yes, I will, absolutely. Then I pre-ordered She's a Wild One by Kristen Proby. This is coming out this week, and in 3 days. It says 3 days. So by the time you see this, it'll probably be out. Anyhow, it was $8. I was like, $8.80. I was like, yes, absolutely. And then I ordered A Wildflower Christmas because I didn't have it. I read it physically when I first read that. And so I wanted to listen to the audiobook because Mary Jane Wells is everything. I love her narration. She's fantastic. So I ordered that and already listened to it. It's wonderful. And then I went ahead and ordered Forever the Highlands because it's on my TBR from this month and it was on sale and it was cheap. So I'm like, yes, please. And then I decided to get The Beast Takes a Bride by Julianne Long. Crystal from Crystal's Bookish Life said this is a 6-star read. I have enjoyed a lot of Julianne Long's books, and I want to read this. Then $8.35 for Heat of the Everflame. Listen, I already have the first couple on audiobook from the last sale, so I'm just kind of like, I might as well just get this one, because this is the other one that I don't have, the only one I don't have in that series, so I needed to get it. And then after reading Lulu Moore for the first time last month, yeah, it was last month, they had Shake It Off, then The Baller, and The Third Baseman for cheap. Listen, I love a good sale, as you can tell. Then Wanted, Wet or Alive by Willow Astor and Laura Pavlov. I'm slowly going through their backlist, and this was like $2-3. I was like, yeah, absolutely. In Your Wildest Dreams by Rebecca Genshak. This is the fourth book. The fifth book is not out yet on audio, and I haven't read this one, so I need to go ahead and read this one. Then Scandalous Duke by Scarlett Scott, as well as Shameless Duke by Scarlett Scott, and those were like $4 each. So I love Scarlett Scott, so I was very happy. And then I got a lot of Nora Roberts because hers were like $2. I got Considering Kate, Waiting for Nicholas, Luring a Lady, Convincing Alex, and Falling for Rachel. There's more Nora Roberts coming because I'm just reading everything down. Then I got Destiny of Ashes and Anchor of Secrets by Tessa Hale. I got those because they were very cheap, and I already had the first one. So I just figured I'd get the rest of the trilogy. And then Dr. Grant by Katerina Mora. I'm slowly going through Katerina Mora's backlist, and that was really cheap, so I was like, absolutely. Shadow Seduction by Cressley Cole. Haven't read that one yet, and it's cheap, so I was yes. And then I got Dangerous Duke by Scarlett Scott. I got a bunch of Scarlett Scott, actually. Scorned Vows by Victoria Page. I read this on ebook, and I wanted to listen to the audiobook so bad, and it was really cheap, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Then The Pucking Wrong Number by C.R. Jane. It was like $1 or $2, I think. It was very cheap, and I was like, I wanted to try that for a while, so I was like, let's try it. And then Vicious Union by Jocelyn Soto. So I got the other 2 books as ARCs or ALCs, but I never listened to Vicious Union. I've wanted to listen to it for a while. It was like $2, $2.80, something like that. I was like, why not? And so now I get to be able to listen to it. And I love those books. Those books, that's a very, very good mafia romance series. Then Scorned Heir, which is the first book before Scorned Vows, because I read it out of order. I haven't even read Scorned Heir yet. Then I had this on my wish list for a very long time. This was like $1.50, and that was The Black Knight by Connie Mason. I was like, that looks interesting. Then Tempt Our Fate by Kat Singleton. Then The Dandelion Diary was $1, and that's by Devney Perry. Then Forever Her Duke by Scarlett Scott, as well as Mogul by Joanna Shoup, Reflections by Nora Roberts, Problem with Dating by Brittany Cherry. That one was very cheap. Same with Toxic Love by Jagger Cole. I've never read a Jagger Cole, and I wanted to read a Jagger Cole. So I got The Order of Scorpions by Ivy Asher. I heard a lot about this book. I wanted to read it. It was $3. I was like, yes. And then Dance to the Piper and The Villa by Nora Roberts. I also got 10 Things I Hate About Mistletoe. This is a book that I wanted to read by Cody Hall, and I was just waiting for the sale to come on so I could get it on sale, and I did. It was I think it was like $3. And then Seduced by His Touch by Tracy Ann Warren. I like Tracy Ann Warren. I've read 3 or 4 of her books, and I wanted to read more. So I love that cover. That cover was like screaming bodice ripper for me, and I loved it. Then I got Phantasma because I've heard nothing but great things about that. Of Blood and Bone by Nora Roberts, Year One by Nora Roberts, as well as Where We Promised and Where We Ended. I haven't read those 2 books yet, and Ashley Munoz MC series. I need to read those. I need to read Unsteady. That was cheap, so I was able to get that. Rise of the Magics is in the Year One series. I don't even know what it's called. Anyway, I got that. Then How to Fall for a Scandal by Kate Bateman. I love that. I love Kate Bateman, and that was on sale. Same with An Irish Bookshop Murder by Lucy Conley. That was not at my library. A lot of these are not at my library. That is why I wait for this audio sale, because I did a booktuber tag, and I don't know if you'll see that first or second, but I had just finished filming it, and I talked about how my library has almost nothing. It's very, very hard to get library stuff from the library. I have to, and if I can get it, the wait is so astronomically long that it's frustrating. It's very frustrating. So if I can get it on my Hoopla, I will, but if I can't, and there's stuff like I literally can't get, and Libby's worse. So I need to find a way around this. Anyhow, moving on. Cyclone by Janie Crouch. That is a romantic suspense I heard about. And then I got Risky Business by Nora Roberts. A Ship Above Teeth by Karina Halley. I've wanted to listen to that one for a long time. Not So Truly Yours by Julia Wolf. I started reading Julia Wolf this year, and I love her. She's really, really good. The Ick Factor by Morgan Elizabeth. I haven't read that, and it was on sale. I was like, absolutely, thank you very much. And then the last four are Nora Roberts. Taming Natasha, The Liar, Gabrielle's Angel, and A Will and a Way. So those are what I got. Let me know if you participated in the Audible sale. They do this yearly at the end of the year, and I always look forward to this sale. I save up for this sale, okay? Let me know what you got, and because I'm always looking for new books. And if you made it this far in this video and you want to let me know what you hear, please leave me, you know what? I don't know if they have the headphones. If they don't have the headphones emoji, then leave me then leave me a pink heart emoji, because I'm basic right now and I can't think. But until next time, my friends, happy reading. And I should say happy listening to all the audiobooks. Bye.